Rob the Mob is a 2014 film. This is directed by Raymond de Fileta, written by Jonathan Fernandez, and we have a cast including Michael Pitt, Nina Arianda, Andy Garcia, and Ray Romano. It's because of Ray Romano that I became aware of this, and I read the description and thought this could go either way for me, because on the surface, didn't sound like my kind of film. But I have also watched some, I don't want to say similar films, but maybe films with some similar themes recently, again, where I didn't think they'd be for me, and I enjoyed them. So this could have gone either way. And having now watched it, I can confirm that I didn't really like it, but I think that is purely down to personal preference. It has 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb across 12,000 reviews and ratings. So in general, seems to be well received. I just didn't really care for it, but there are some aspects that I can praise. This is actually based on the true individuals, Tommy Uva and Rosie DeToma. And the film is about how they were robbing these mafia clubs, and, well, things get very risky and very dangerous, and as one can imagine. And I knew nothing about the true individuals. I don't even think the names meant anything. I don't think I'd ever heard of them before. Also, I apologise if I sound really nasally in this discussion. I think the pollen count is up, and I think I have mild hay fever, and for some reason today it just seems to be affecting the way I sound. So my apologies for that if that is the case. And as I think I was saying, I don't think I'd heard of the names before, so absolutely I have no idea how accurate this is to the true stories, the true individuals, but in general, it seems like a well-written narrative. It flows well, the pacing's good. It's not tremendously long, it's just under 2 hours, and films of this nature often run way longer than they need to be, so I really appreciate the reasonable runtime there, and a lot happens. There is a lot of action. The characters seem well written, the performances are very good, and I did enjoy Ray Romano in this. So I didn't ultimately enjoy the film. I didn't really care for the narrative, and as I said, it could have gone either way for me. But at the same time, I can't fault it. There's nothing about it that didn't seem well written or well executed. Visually it's appealing, we have some really good camera work, no issues with any of the technical aspects. So while I didn't really care for it very much, I think that is purely down to personal preference. And if it sounds like a film that might appeal to you, then needless to say, I'm happy to recommend it. Obviously, if somebody wants to say, actually, it's not very accurate and it doesn't feel very believable based on the true individuals, I'm obviously very willing to listen to that perspective. But from my, I guess, amateur perspective, based on my lack of knowledge of the real people, it seems like a decent film. So if you're curious, check it out. If, like me, you're interested in anybody of the cast, I'd say give it a go. It might appeal to you more than it did to me. I didn't really care for it, but I wasn't annoyed. I wasn't irritated. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. It just simply didn't work for me. But that being said, Rob the Mob was still... It seems like a decent film. And if you're curious, then I'd say it's probably worth watching.